Hello everybody, it's Max. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash comparison on Gelatos and Colour Pep Smoothie by Maped. So they're about the same, like really, I found in the end they're about the same. They're both very good, but they have some different quirks and differences, and I'm going to be discussing those with you today. So I'll just get started. So the pack of the Colour Pep Smoothie is like very nice, I guess. They're watercolour, they're easy grip, bright colours, and they're clean. You get a 12 pack and it's about €10. So I'll just show you how they compare. This is a Colour Pep Smoothie, and they're very ergonomic in your hand. They're very nice, very easy to hold. These are the Gelatos. They're a bit more expensive, but they're acid free and bigger brand, more known, I guess. And with that set you do get a little booklet with like inspiration and things. I won't go through it. And a brush, an angled brush with a triangle like handle. And the Gelatos, they're a bit smaller in your hand. They're not as nice to hold in your hand, but they're fine. And you get about the same amount of product in the end, because there's some space that isn't used up in these. And I did some little papers out to make it a bit easier. This is the Colour Peps with stamping, and this is the Gelatos with stamping. And I used two different types of oranges. This is obviously lighter, this is obviously darker. And I used more water on this one, so I don't know if it's really good. But you can see, and they both do stamp well, and this is with a rubber stamp, but they do stamp well, both of them. This is with, you put a big amount of Gelatos down, you put a stencil on, then you take a baby wipe and kind of take off the Gelatos. This is it. And I gotta say, the Gelatos are a bit more pigmented than the Colour Pep Smoothie. But it's about the same, I guess, and the Colour Pep Smoothie are a bit more oily, so they have less pigment, I guess, so it just compares, it doesn't really compare that much, but yeah, they're different, but they're about the same. So yeah, I'll just get the next ones, because this is the Gelatos with blending with your finger, so I just put on some bright blue and some dark blue on both of them, and I just blended a bit with my finger, and kind of turns out the same. These are a bit more shimmery, I think. Maybe it's just the oil reflecting, but you can see a bit more shimmery, and these are a bit more matte, so that's interesting. But they turned about the same in the end. Oh god, sorry. These are all the colours you can get in the Gelatos in the 12 pack set, and this is all the Colour Peps. I think you can get like, those are the only ones that exist. These were $14.99 for 12, but it was an expensive shop, and I saw them for like €12 for 12 somewhere else, so yeah, it's about this, I don't know. And the Colour Pep Smoothie, 12 for €10, but the Colour Pep Smoothie are aimed at children, and these are aimed at adults, so you can kind of see. The Colour Pep Smoothie have something the Gelatos don't, and that is brown, black and peach, which are very useful. But the Gelatos have a bigger colour rainbow spectrum. You can make a rainbow with this, but it's nicer than the Gelatos, and they all blend together. Yeah, it's just, I kind of have both of the sets, because I bought this first because I really wanted Gelatos forever, and then I found the Gelatos after, so I bought them. And yeah, so you can see that, and they're still shining a bit more, which is interesting. This is blending with water, and I just put my wet paintbrush up through the colours, and kind of turned out the same. And the Colour Pep Smoothie are a bit more reactive to water, I think, and let's see if they come off. It doesn't really come off. The Gelatos, they kind of come off a bit more than the Colour Pep Smoothie, but it's nothing major, like. This is my comparison sheet. The Gelatos are less oily than the Colour Pep Smoothie. The Gelatos have more crumbling, probably because of the they're less oily. The gelatos have more pigment, which kind of goes with both of them, the two first ones. When you wind them up to the very top, they fall, so if you only have like this much left, you probably won't be able to use it all, which is kind of a pity unless you like cut it up and dissolve it, but you know, in the actual stick you won't. You get about the same amount of product, maybe just like 1/4 inch more in the Colour Peps smoothie. The gelatos have a rainbow, so they blend a bit better. They're not rainbow, but the extra colours are good to have. The gelatos come off on the finger a bit more, but it's not too bad. And they're less pigmented. More colours in the gelatos. You can get like 64 pack sets, 4-pack sets where you get like 4 of the same colour. So like a medium purple, another medium purple, a light purple and a dark purple. And you can get metallics and pearl. In the Colour Peps smoothies, I think you can only get the 12 colours. But again, they're aimed at children and, you know, that kind of makes sense. The gelatos are acid free, but you do kind of pay a bit more for that. And if you don't want to get acid free and you want to pay a bit cheaper, but you still want the quality of Faber-Castell, you can get some gel sticks, which are kind of the same as gelatos, except not acid free and aimed at children. I couldn't find them, or else I probably would have bought them instead of the gelatos. The Colour Peps smoothies are not acid free. The Colour Peps smoothies have an easier ergonomic handle to use, so if you're getting them for children, you might be interested in that. I'm just going to try the gelatos and the Colour Peps smoothies out, and I'm just going to show you all the colours, so you get a nice spectrum of colours in both of them. So I'm just going to use pink this time. I'm going to use this pink, and this is the gelatos colours. And I know every colour will be different. Oh yeah, and this is bubblegum, by the way, and these don't have any number, they just have the colour and they kind of speak for themselves. So they go on about the same. This is definitely more oily, and I'll see if they come out. This really feels oily. It's really oily. And this, it's a lot less oily. As I said before, I know I'm repeating myself, but yeah. And they come off about the same, maybe this a bit more. So yeah. They're about the same really in the end, but it just depends if you want to spend a bit more on the gelatos. And once you have the gelatos, you can really expand. So I'm just showing you that. And the gelatos are watercolour suitable as well. I'll just open the brochure with you. Thing about Faber-Castell, you can stamp with them. Well, you can stamp with both of them. And you can do blending. Yeah, you can do lots of different things. And the things on this sheet, you can do them on the other sheet as well. And this is some of the gelato products available. So you can get a 4-pack set in yellow, purple, no, pink, green, neutrals. This is my 12-pack set, blue and metallics, I think. But this is quite an old set, so you can get a lot more these days. And these are kind of expensive, so yeah, I don't think it's worth it for me. It depends really, in the end, it's your choice. I'm not getting paid by anybody to do this video, it's just for you. So I hope you like this video, and I'll have still shots of all my comparison sheets in the end. So thanks for watching, please like, comment and subscribe. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time, bye.